A kind day to you all, I'm Kinsmark, and this is Chapter 4 of Let's Play The Orion Project. I covered its fundamentals across a few episodes, streamed it, and a few of you are still adamantly asking for more, so I aim to deliver, and to complete a harvest run on normal mode, as I haven't actually done that in a proper episode yet. I have confirmed that it is in fact a 10-wave cycle to complete a survival run. And so, I found that it's a contained little experience that I heartily enjoy. And apologies in advance if there is any effect on the frame rate in this episode. I've had some issues with some of my recording software. I think some of my driver updates have caused some issues lately, specifically as to do with audio desync. So, I'm having to record this episode in fraps, and so that can, especially as a lot of things happen on screen at one time, affect frame rate. So, apologies in advance if that should come up. Alright, let's see here. It's adorable! I have also cranked up the difficulty scale in the match creation. I can't say I'm entirely certain. Oh, hi there. The full function of that, I think it has to do with the actual level, statistic-wise, of the enemies that appear in the match. Yeah, see now I can't kill all of these little compy creatures in a single shot unless I headshot them. I am, of course, sticking with my support character, as he is my favorite. I absolutely love his combat shotgun. I checked around a little more on the Steam page for this game, and it seems like the devs have a pretty complete projected roadmap for the game's construction. And that, as I assumed in the last episode, hi there, Dilo, they are in fact planning to add starships and such, customizable, I think, as well as personal quarters on that space station in coming updates. I can't say I know exactly when that is, however it is in the planning stages. And I haven't looked in at all detail the like kinds of updates that have come out for this game recently. I just saw that there are a lot of them. It seems like these devs aren't just releasing an early access game onto the market that they'll then just release a few little patches for and then pretty much just leave alone and allow it to generate money for them. No, they're still actively developing this game, and I am happy to see that. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is what early access should look like. A playable version of the game that one can see the potential in. And I know that word is starting to earn a certain cringe to itself, especially among the Steam community. Especially among the Greenlight community. Good Lord, Jim Sterling is a saint for the kinds of things he puts up with. Whoa, hi there. However, as he has said, and I absolutely echo the sentiment of, oh, hi there. There are certain games that, even if the concept has potential, you can tell that the dev team attempting to realize it, just as harsh as it sounds to say, lacks the talent or ability, or in some cases just funding, to ever successfully pull it off on the foundation that they've created. And it's sad to see that, especially if the concept itself is solid. I'm just pleased to see that that isn't the case here. Like, I see the potential in this game as a solid, cheap entry, wave survival co-op game, and it looks like it's already realizing that, and it's only going to keep adding more onto the foundation of that experience, and that is absolutely admirable in my opinion. Come on. There we go. There you go. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, the map is crawling with them. Oh, it's aerial enemies. Okay. For a second I was confused. I'm like, the map says they're all around me and I can't see anything. Hi there. I have heard a few people call the shotgun for this support character a little overpowered. And I am inclined to agree just a little. I don't think it's an egregious thing, especially considering how challenging certain enemies can get. I mean, y'all have seen me get massacred in this game. It's just, as compares to the other characters and their standard weapons, this guy can shred at any range. Like, the spread of his shotgun, as I have praised it as realistic, because shotguns aren't as spread-happy as the vast majority of games make them out, it does mean, though, that one doesn't necessarily need pinpoint accuracy. One can just kind of aim in the general area of an enemy and know that this thing seems like it doesn't drop off in power at distance. So, oh jeez, oh god, more of you. That little Rampharinkus, because I mistakenly called them Pteranodons in previous episodes. He just ran face first into the muzzle of my shotgun. That was hilarious. And yeah. Right. Little Rampharinkai are adorable. Hey. I'm trying to call you adorable. Oh jeez, he's just face planted into the rock. Alright. So let's start a little comment discussion. Since I've covered a lot that there is to critically commentate over for this game, a little comment discussion. Favorite dinosaur? Perhaps dinosaurs that one might wish to see added to this game. Those are two separate answers for me. Once upon a time, as so many kids have, I'd have claimed my favorite was Velociraptor. And then I learned the Velociraptor was actually like the size of a Chihuahua, maybe a little larger. They are indeed smart. I learned that it was in fact like dromaeosaurs and Utahraptors that are the size of the kind seen in Jurassic Park. And I have since learned that I kind of like the small, adorable, cute little dinosaurs. Oh hi! Allosaurus! How are you? You're a little more intimidating and a lot more hardy. Okay, alright. Oh no. Oh no, ha! Isn't my favorite, I should clarify. Oh, hi. They're fascinating, though. I absolutely loved those old, like, Walking with Dinosaurs specials that were on Discovery Channel. Those were fantastic. The CGI was incredible. Anyway, as for probably my current favorite dinosaur, I would have to say Microraptor. Because they're just so adorable! And they're still raptors, so, I mean, they have that going for them. And they could fly! And they sort of had 4 wings. Sort of. I mean, their hind legs were feathered and could act as what a lot of paleontologists are thinking of as, like, stabilizing limbs. As for what I'd like to see added to this game, I haven't actually given this any thought until I raised the question, so let's see. I know there are already Trikes, Rexes, Allosaurs, of course, Raptors, Compies, the little Rampharinkai. Perhaps some heavier hitting aerial enemies, because so far I think there's only the one kind. So maybe some actual, like, full-on Pteranodons. Hey there, Gigantor, how are you? And there was some other kind, I forget the name of it, that was absolutely gigantic. That I think could make for an interesting enemy, considering maybe it could, like, grab and lift characters and throw them across the map so that there's a combined threat of the fall damage plus the fact that you're suddenly far away from the objective zone. I'd like to see, if that were implemented specifically, some means of, like, counteracting the grab, though, like a little quick time thing, just so that they can't unfairly throw you away from objectives and keep one from, you know, playing well. Or, you know, make them, like, screech on the way in so that one can hear them and therefore get out of the way of their, like, swoop. Oh, speaking of strikes! Oh, hi, you just kind of came out of nowhere. She's an angry one! Ow, ow, ow. Alright, here. Catch. I love that so many people actually thought at the time, and afterward as well, that Steven Spielberg, in that famous photo of him posed with the prop Triceratops on the set of the first Jurassic Park movie, they were, like, trying to make him out like a dentist hunting lions, as though he had actually killed some... What? I just... Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, okay, for a second I thought I got... Okay, that, I am kill. Holy crap, I didn't know the Krugers had, like, a one-shot ability. Alright. Crap, and now I need to repair. Alright, I have almost 3 minutes, so I can respawn and to make it there. Because I have also learned a couple of things about the healing gun, the repair thing. That is accessible with the 3 key. Whoa, although I need a shotgun at the moment. This Kruger is angry. Get away. Whew. I didn't know he could impale me. Oh, jeez. Alright, then. One can repair the drone with it. Come on, come on. I have to get in range, though. There we go. And if one right-clicks... Whoa, jeez, alright. He can just run right through it. There we go. Alright. So, if one right-clicks, one can heal oneself. Meaning that solo play, as I currently am, is in fact a viable means of play. So, unlike a lot of co-op survival games, this one is actually one that one can play alone. Because that's sort of a pet peeve of mine, is like co-op only games. Because sometimes I still want to play it. There we go. Alright. Just love the audio for this game. I'm curious if any of this, or all of this, was composed specifically for this game, or if it was plucked from an audio library somewhere. Stegosaur! Alright. So anyway. Yeah, the people were just so angry about thinking that Spielberg had actually, like, hunted and killed this gorgeous animal. Like, what... Are you so undereducated, people, that you thought that dinosaurs are just endangered animals? That they didn't go extinct literally millions of years ago? Sorry, creationists. We never rode them. I know. It's an awesome idea. It just didn't happen. Oh, jeez. Hey, there. Alright, doing a little dino yoga there. I mean, who knows? Maybe there are ancient plesiosaurs or magical leopleurodons living in the depths of the sea that we've hardly mapped at all. So, I mean, who am I to say with any clarity or end-all definition? Anyway. Let's see here. Let's just snag all of these. I'm doing well enough. I'm not really all that concerned about equipping stuff that I pick up immediately. And I'd rather just keep focused on the gameplay. So, let's see. Additional ideas for, let's just say, creatures to add to this game, since there are aliens. So, there's already, in the form of the Jekylls, the kind that can physically move one across the field. Yeah, you! I'm talking about you! Yeah! Freaking ears hurting or something? That's a superstition, at least in the South. Here in America. If your ears, like, hurt or itch, it means someone's talking about you. I don't know how that came about. I don't know. Superstitions are weird, man. I took a class on them in college. It was cool, though. Most of it had to do with what kinds of drugs people take around the world in their frickin' mythology systems. My takeaway from that class, people love them some drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Except all the ones your doctor will prescribe you. Because that's always a fun dichotomy to think about. Or the fact that the distinction of what constitutes a drug is in fact fairly arbitrary. Most of them are just chemicals. Some of which are even food chemicals. Get chemicals out of my food! You're made of chemicals. Everything is chemicals. Get that through your head, people. Alright, come on. Come on. Are you coming? Or are you? I see you on the map. Come on. I just have to kill you and keep things rolling. Because, for instance, my Wi-Fi, and those of you who keep up with our streams are acquainted with, her system is kind of strange in that she can't process corn. And that makes getting prescriptions of medication for her kind of complicated, because a lot of like hard pills for treating this and that, I mean all kinds of things, use cornstarch as sort of like an adhesive so that it stays in a solid shape. Because a lot of like the active ingredients, you know, they would just crumble into powder if they didn't have something to keep them in their shape. So, you know, there are some meds that she just cannot take because it will put her in pretty debilitating pain. Yes, debilitating. I can speak. One of these days, I'll learn. Ah! It's just once you start to learn that the world's a far more complicated place, that's when things get equal parts enlightening, confusing, frustrating. Because things are never as simple as a lot of people would have you think. And yeah, at this point I'm pretty much just rambling about nothing. Because like I said, there's a lot to talk about for this game, and yet I've already recorded several episodes on it, so let's see here. I'm hoping I can actually fight a T-Rex, however. Come on. Oh, I need to repair it. I hadn't even seen that. Ah, crap, I already rated up for the next wave. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright. Solid. No worries. There we go. Have a grenade. Alright. I keep forgetting that this guy just has smoke grenades and frags. Gotcha. Alright. Come on. Because I absolutely adore fighting the T-Rexes in this game. They are so scary and intimidating. Ah, Allosaur. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight your larger cousin. Whoa, hi. Uh-oh. No. Get away. Ah! Okay, alright. Self-heal. There we go. Regen gun. Okay, and I need to, of course, repair the harvester. I like that actually, like, fixes the crack across the screen. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, there we go. Let's get this up and running. Okay. So now, I think since that was wave 10, if I ready up, then that's apparently pretty much just signaling I've collected all the stuff in the field. I'm ready to end the match now. Unless they've added additional waves. Go! Hey, alright. Kill the wild Enki brothers. Okie dokie then. Was I readying up for wave 10? Now I'm confused. Anyway, suffice it to say, in my very first episode covering this game... Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Kick up the attitude. I had actually completed an entire harvest run. I just failed to ready up for the confirmation of victory. Had I just held down R at that last point, I'd have actually completed it. Oh jeez. Oh, you're huge. Oh my. Alright. He just charges right through rocks. Ooh, alright then. Come on. Come at me. Now, whoa! Alright, cool little flip attack. I like that. Come on. Man, this game is fun. Oh, okay, there's your sibling. I was wondering. I did not want to get knocked around. Whoa! Sick flips! I love the ragdoll. I love it so much. Okay, alright, let's finish off this last poor sod. And collect our loot. So, in case any of you just can't be arsed to to watch streams, because I have fought a T-Rex on stream. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cover this game again. It'll probably end up another just rambling about all kinds of things, as the last couple of episodes have. Until I can fight a T-Rex, because that's, I think, the largest and most impressive enemy in the game. And I haven't seen one in an episode proper yet. And that's all there is to the victory screen, just so we're clear. I think it doesn't actually matter if one fully completes a survival run, because you still keep any of the items that you pick up, even if you exit out mid, like, wave count. So, for instance, if I were to, I'd show you, it takes a few minutes to get through load screens and such. If I were to jump into like the character customization, which again, I really wish I could access on this menu. And I still think that just for the dev's sake, they should put the shop on this menu as well. Just because, again, it's that the more steps you place in front of players to access something with which to give you money, the fewer of them are going to do it. I mean, people are just lazy. Like, I would make it as clear and accessible with as few steps in the way as I could if I were on the dev team. Considering, again, this isn't free-to-play. It almost is, though, because it's, again, just 99 cents on Steam. So a lot of the revenue that they are counting on has to come from microtransactions for things like skins, and I would assume later things like, you know, ship customization and quarters and getting like the XP increaser things. So just making that as accessible as possible for the dev's sake, because I'd like to see this game succeed. Again, as I said, it has a lot of potential, and that's not a hollow statement for this game, as it kind of is for a lot of others. So again, just let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see as far as additional coverage of this game. I am not planning on covering it on an incredibly frequent sort of schedule, because a few people, I think, have gotten that in their heads, and that isn't the case at all. As significant updates come to the game, though, I am happy to cover those, especially once things like ships and the personal quarters and additional maps and additional creatures and stuff get added. And feel free to let me know of those additions in the comments, because, I mean, Lord knows, there's a lot of games that I check the dev notes on all the time to see, you know, what's gotten added, should I cover that, etc., etc. So there are a lot more eyes and ears out there than just mine, and I do appreciate heads up about things that I should cover. So let me know of that in the comments. Again, if y'all want to see the climactic T-Rex fight, I am happy to provide. Just, again, fair warning, I may ramble about all kinds of things, because I've said my critical piece about this game already. So anyway, I am Kinsmark here at Last Full Press. Thank y'all kindly for watching, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed. What an inexperienced git he is. Uh-oh. It takes... I will pistol whip you. I will pistol whip a Velociraptor to death. See if I do it.